Hi, welcome to negative approach classes. Students cutting across different state texting me to sir do this thing spectrum book. What is a negative approach towards uh, spectrum book? See, actually, when I began my journey in UPSC, the spectrum book consists, I think, around 400 to 500 pages, around 400. Nowadays, it is increasing its size like a puff. Now it is more puffy. It was just a few years back, it was looked like just a bread piece. Now it is a puff. I always see whenever I go to the book how many pages it consists. How many pages it consists. So this book consists almost 880 pages. Really impossible to read this much pages. So now I want to continue my negative approach towards a spectrum book. Fine, let us go. Definitely we are going to enter to the contents index. Okay, then see how many things it has there. See, source for history of modern India. Source for the history of modern India. Central government archives, archives of the state government, archives of three presidencies, archives of other European powers, judicial records, published archives, private archives, foreign repositories. Sir, even if you read this much, there is no single question from this side. Okay. Biographies, memories. Sir, whose biographies we should see? Gandhiji. Then travel accounts. Whose travel accounts? That's most important. Okay. So from the point of examination, this is not much important. Major approaches to the history of modern India: colonial approach, national, Marxist, subaltern, communist, Cambridge. Okay, if you read this thing, yes, definitely you will become one more Shashi Tharoor, but you will not become IAS candidate or IAS officer. See, these are the academic discussions. No way it is going to help you to your examination. No way. You just record my statement, and this video is going to be uploaded in this YouTube, and it will be there forever. You just clarify and verify one more time. These things will help for the academicians for academic discussions. Nothing else. Okay. Then, yes, advent of the Europeans and consolidation of the British power in India. Yes, this is important. This is important. Sir, again, the usually questions from the Portuguese in India. The Portuguese in India. Questions how it is going to come? See, what are the new things introduced by the Portuguese like potato? What are the ports established by Portuguese? Which are the where these forts were established? Which are the trading centers for Portuguese? That's how they are going to come. Nothing else, nothing more than this. And any important words like from French, that is a Wandiwash word, that is important. That's all. And famous viceroys, Francis de Albuquerque. Then acquiring the Goa from the Bijapur Sultanate by using the help of Krishna Devaraya. Such type of things, not only Portuguese, because those concepts are coming again and again. Significance of the Portuguese, not important. Again, significance means what are the contribution made by the Portuguese. That's how, what are the things introduced by the Portuguese. That's important. Yes, Dutch settlement. Dutch settlements means first Dutch settlement. Anglo-Dutch rivalry, not important as such. Decline of Dutch, not important as such. Yes, English. Here this is high yielding topic. This is high yielding topic. Okay. Progress of English company, no. The French, yes. For foundation, yes, important. Anglo-French struggle, very important. Causes for the English success, that is the naval power and more caliber viceroys. That's all. Then here they have mentioned structure and nature of trading companies, naval superiority, industrial revolution, military skill and discipline, stable government. So most of the time the question is not restricted to year. Okay, you just know these things, then the syllabus is over. What I want to say is that just naval superiority means naval superiority only. Extra things you can add. This is the keyword. This is the keyword. This is the keyword. Just by following the keywords, you will clear the exams. Then we can go to the here the boxes in spectrum book. The box is very important. Very important. Again, from the point of UPSC, you have to read, not from the point of spectrum book itself. So for me, Cholas are important. For me, Cholas are important. See, if question comes related to Chola in UPSC 2026, people come up with irrational logic. What is the logic? Sir, PM visited Chola architecture, Chola places like Brodeshwara, Tanjavuru. That's why question came. No, man. Chola kingdom, Chola dynasty itself is a high-yielding topic from the last 2 decades. That become now Modi visited to that place. That's why Chola is going to be appeared into the exam, not other way around. Because Modi visited, that's why it is not appeared. No, Chola already there in the UPSC radar. Now that issue is triggered by our honorable Prime Minister visit. That's why question is appeared. This is called reverse engineering. Whatever the things appearing in the current affairs, you are making a connection with the question paper. That is purely illogical and irrational. You got my point? Yeah. Then we can go to the next thing. India on the eve of British conquest. Challenges before the Mughals. Not important. Just have some good idea. External challenges, weak rulers, Aurangzeb. Internal challenges, no. Causes of decline of Mughal Empire. This will never come to your examination. This will never and ever. Shifting of allegiance of Zamindars. Jagirdari crisis. Yes, this is important. What is meaning of Jagirdari crisis? I am telling you again. Jagirdar, Mansabdar systems are very important. Rise of regional aspirations? No. Economic and administrative problems? No. Rise of regional states? No. Survey of regional kingdoms? No. Nature and limitation of regional states? No. Socio-economic conditions? See, these are all unwanted, unnecessary stuff they have given here. I do recommend go through only once or twice. But don't put your lot more energy into this area only. I will tell where you have to put energy. Okay, where you have to put energy. Okay. Then question, why many empire shaking battles at Panipat? This is the UPSC PQ. Nowadays, these books, authors, they usually copy from UPSC PQs and put it into the books, so that freshers will come to know that whatever the things asked in the prelims or mains, they are going to cover. They have covered all those in their books. But things are not like that. After seeing the question paper only, they are going to add into the book. This is the modus usually book publishers and authors are going to do. Okay. Causes of Mughals downfall in nutshell. See here, the word nutshell is important. You have to read causes of Mughals downfall in nutshell, not to do PhD in the decline of Mughal Empire. That's how it goes. The British Imperial History. Shashi Tharoor will read. Was the British conquest accidental and intentional? This is also for Shashi Tharoor. When did the British period begin in India? For him also. Yeah. Then, causes of British success. Same thing repeated, whatever they mentioned above. Same thing. Just for your knowledge purpose, but it will never come to exam. Just for knowledge purpose. That's all. British conquest of Bengal. This is a high-yielding topic. This is HYT, high-yielding topic, and VBIP, and you have to give Jet plus security. Okay, Jet plus security. Sir, Bengal on the eve of British conquest. Alwirdi Khan and English challenges before Sirajudollah. Yes, this is important. The Battle of Plassey, Mir Qasim and Treaty of 1760, the Battle of Buxar, the Treaty of Allahabad, dual government in Bengal. You have to mug up. I am telling you, these are the things where questions are going to come again and again. But by the time you are reaching here, your energy is completely drained because you are busy with these are unnecessary, unwanted topics. But successful people like us and rank holders like us, they directly focus on this. They are going to make a preparation in a focused manner, not in a bookish format. Okay, then you have to mug up at any point of time. If anybody asks, tell me the impact of Battle of Buxar for mains, you have to write the answer for 250 words. If you are able to write the answer for 250 words, then your job is done. Then Mysore resistance to the company, very important for students who are preparing from Karnataka. It is important for interview because they are going to ask question. Then it is also important for the mains prelims also. Yes, for IS exam, this Anglo-Mysore wars are very important. Anglo-Mysore wars are very important. From the point of mains, definitely question may not particular to the Anglo-Mysore war. They will ask questions British emergence of British power. In like that, they were going to ask. Yes, it is not Tipu. It is a Tippu. It is a Tippu. Okay. So people from northern India has to read like this, not like this Tipu. Okay, Tipu. His Tipu was appeared many times. You should take care about him. Okay. Angla Maratha struggle for supremacy. Yes, important, very important. You should know which are the treaties happened after different wars. Okay. Conquest of Sindh, not important as such, not important as such. So just you should know chronological idea when it was happened. Just go through once or twice. That's all. Okay. Conquest of Punjab. You know Anglo-Sikh War, Ranjit Singh, little bit. Okay. Yes, it is important. You should know the time gap. Okay. Then extension of British paramountcy through the administrative policy. Okay. Fine. This is the thing we have to follow. Then from the point of these things will never come. I have gone through during my preparation almost 10 times. Finally I came to an empty end. It will never come. Okay. Yes, I do agree that subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse will come not from this angle. Subsidiary alliance conditions are important, doctrine of lapse conditions are important. Sir, how to get a control, how to get a in-depth knowledge about this subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse? Go to PYQs, man, go to PYQs. Then our OZ, original gangster, is UGC net question. So just follow the questions from these angles. I am telling you, subsidiary alliance and doctrine lapse, no doubt it is very important, but my point is you should not only read from spectrum angle, you should read from PYQ angle. So you should read from UGC net angle. If you solve more number of prelims questions, MCQs, you will get a more hold on that. Then relationship of British India with the neighboring countries, not that much of important. Don't worry, not that much of important. Yes, Lytton and Ripon. I will speak about these people. These are the these viceroys are very important. I will speak in the next class. So if you want to continue this class like negative approach towards spectrum book, you want one more video, I want to know, you put it in a comment section and tell me in which books you want negative approach. Okay, so definitely I am going to meet the demands of our aspirants. Okay, fine, I will meet in the next class. Thank you.